I know hundreds of students from the Bay Area were at the state capitol today calling for an end to gun violence. It's a cause dozens of Sacramento community activists say should also extend to gun violence brought on by police officers. Today, both groups met on the Capitol's West Steps, holding a rally calling for change and to support AB 392, better known as the use of force law. Fox 40's Doug Johnson is live at the state capitol tonight with more on what they had to say. Doug.
Well, Nikki, this started as a smaller march, as a march of support for AB 392. And once those folks got to the Capitol, they were actually met by a larger group of young people who supported their cause.
It's very important to me that all conversations surrounding my son are grounded in what's most important: justice and accountability.
Stephon Clark's mother, Sequetta Clark, was one of hundreds who came to support legislation which would change use of deadly force laws for police in California.
If we are to achieve justice for Stephon Clark and the Clark family, we must stay focused on the relevant facts of the case. He was executed for an alleged misdemeanor charge.
The walls of injustice!
The walls of injustice!
They must come down!
The walls come tumbling down!
And they will
Originally marching the 7 or so blocks from Crocker Park to the state capitol building,
Stephon Clark!
Stephon Clark!
a couple dozen protesters began the rally by chanting for justice for Stephon Clark, a goal they say Assembly Bill 392 will help them accomplish.
There are so many lives that have been taken senselessly, and we in the state of California, as touted as we are to be such a liberal and progressive state, we have some of the highest numbers of police murder in the country.
Once the group was at the Capitol, around 200 students with Bay Area Student Activists, or BASTA, joined them. BASTA members are meeting with lawmakers, lobbying for better gun control laws, an issue they believe should include police officers.
And I think that a part of common sense gun laws is making sure that they expand to everybody. And I think that furthering the training of officers will especially be important in making sure that they use their guns safely.
Enough is enough. It is time for us to deal with gun violence, period. Whether it comes from a police officer's gun, whether it comes from a community member's gun, a bullet does the same thing to human flesh.
And those students were in Sacramento today to lobby for gun control laws to coincide actually with the March for Our Lives, which was a movement that stems from the Parkland, Florida shooting last year. Reporting live in downtown Sacramento tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.